next exercise is called our hollow body series. You'll hear this referred to as dead bug, hollow body crunch, or a few other things, but they all have progressions and regressions of each other. So first and foremost, what we're going to look to do is get into our base position, which is the typical dead bug. So the goal of this is to make sure that my low back is pressed into the mat. So again, my hand shouldn't be able to go under my low back. So I want to pull my hips underneath me, keeping my low back pressed into the ground, slightly lift my shoulders up from here, slightly lifting my knees towards the ceiling, getting my hips to lift up as well. So now from this position, I know my core is active. I want my feet to be 90 degrees. So again, toes, ankles 90 degrees, knees 90 degrees, hips 90 degrees. Pull that belly button into spine, hands straight up. This is our base position. So whenever we fatigue, we'll come back to this base position, but making sure our low back is pressed into the ground. Now from this position, there's a few variations. I can manipulate my hands in whatever fashion I want. I can manipulate my feet. In whatever fashion I want. The biggest thing is making sure that the low back stays on the ground. So if I extend my feet out and all of a sudden my low back arches off the ground, I've gone too far. I don't have core control anymore. So I want to make sure I keep that on, and I go as far as I can without losing that core activation. Now when we get to the hollow body position, the most advanced version, I'm going to extend my legs out and my hands out at the same time. So they go out at the same time and they come back in at the same time. So again, we're here. Everything goes out. So we get to our base position. Core is active. Everything reaches out. Low back pressed into the ground. Everything comes back in. Base position. Reach out. Come back in. Base position. Low back maintains the ground the entire time. So even when I stretch out, low back is being pressed in, pull everything in. And that's our hollow body series.